I just did that. It's all right. We ain't even recording yet. Oh yeah, yeah. I appreciate. All right, bro. Let us in.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakafadash.
We want to give the double honors to our apostles and the elders, a great millstone, the Ruel, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out to labor in pushing the truth, in all sincerity and in truth. The 12 tribes of Israel, which are Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians, to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, and these are the people whom he called God, and the anointing is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel, aka the house of David. So we're going to talk about the riches of the kingdom. See, before we turned on the camera, we was going into to the net worth of Mansa Musa, you know, Jake, going into the net worth of Solomon. Mansa Musa's net worth was 400 billion, right? Solomon's net worth was 2.1 trillion.
Yeah, $2.1 trillion.
See, so, and Solomon was the richest king, period. Right? So we're going to talk about the riches of the kingdom.
Okay, and also are you going to guess?
The riches of the kingdom starts with his knowledge first.
That's right. This is the book of Proverbs 8 and verse 18. And it says, it's the NLT, it says, I have riches and honor as well as enduring wealth and justice. And then let's read the Amplified. It says, riches and honor are with me. Enduring wealth and riches and righteousness, Salakia. Enduring wealth and righteousness, the right standing, it says right standing with the Most High.
Right there. So it says that riches is with wisdom. Right? So wisdom, with wisdom comes riches. With wisdom comes wealth. Because what did Solomon ask for? He didn't ask for wealth. He didn't ask for the life of his enemies. All he asked for was wisdom and knowledge to rule so great a people. That's all he asked for. Right? So when he asked for that, he got everything else that he didn't ask for. See? So we got to ask for what's more important, man. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We got to ask for that first. Right? Then we would get everything else behind it.
It says, this is Proverbs 9 and verse 11. It says, for through wisdom your days will be many, and years will be added to your life.
So, it says, what? In the Apocrypha, it says, to be allied unto wisdom is immortality.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to wisdom brings immortality, man. Wisdom brings eternity. That's what we are about to get. We are about to receive eternity, man. Golly.
That's right.
Man, listen, man, I don't know how eternity feels, but I'm ready to feel it, man. We'll be able to do and go wherever we want. There won't be no limit on us, man. We won't be tied down in these chains of darkness, man. we won't go off no more. We'll be perfect.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 8 and verse 1. It says, wisdom reacheth from one end to the other mightily, and sweetly doth she order all things. I loved her and sought her out from my youth. I desired to make her my spouse, and I was a lover of her beauty.
So Solomon, he rejoiced with the wife of his youth. It says in Proverbs 5, it says, let her be as the loving hind and the pheasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times. Be thou always ravished with her love. It also says, rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Solomon did that. We got to rejoice with the wife of our youth. The wife of our youth is Sophia.
That's right.
This knowledge, man, this wisdom.
Wisdom of Solomon 8 and verse 4. It says, for she is privy to the mysteries. She says she is privy to the mysteries of the knowledge of Yahweh, and a lover of his works.
Now, I'm going to get the definition of privy.
Yeah, con.
Spell it real quick.
Privy is P-R-I-V-Y.
Okay. P-R-I-V-Y.
Con.
Okay. Privy. Sharing in the knowledge of something secret or private.
Ooh. That's right. Privy.
See, man? Because it says in Isaiah 11, right, that Yahweh will make him of quick understanding.
Yep.
Now, that's talking about Yahweh Shai, but it's also talking about the elect. All right, because the elect, their eyes are open. They've been given the eyesight, man. They've been given the oil, man. All right, man. The heads of the elect are, man, the heads of the elect are dripping with oil, man.
Yep. The heads of the elect have been anointed with oil before the foundation of the earth.
Yep. And their cup is running over. Their cup is filled, man. So you go from Gad to Judah. Now you are a damn Dominican.
Man. Papi Chulo.
Yeah. So he's of the tribe of Simeon.
Man, the Lord switched him to a Simeonite. Jeez. Shemaiwan. Come here, man. Let me turn you up. Relax. The angels just hold up. Man.
Pressing curls.
Man, he woke up, but his curls didn't. Hey, it's a fearful thing, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's a fearful thing, bro. If Nate is Caiaphas, his organization, because who was the biggest sect in Jerusalem? The Sadducees and Pharisees. They were in the temple, man. That's why he was preaching against them. He was telling them, he said, you hypocrites, man. Yes. He wasn't a nice guy, man. They paint the Lord as this softy. Like he was just walking through picking daisies, man. Then who's the same character that whooped them he whipped them money changers, man? Man, he whooped them like he whooped them like they broke curfew, man. Didn't I tell you be in the house and whooped him?
Now the Sadducees, now the wicked Sadducees first, he said, not to preach in that name, right?
Yeah.
They said now in the IUIC saying what? You don't have the Hebrews.
Don't preach in the name.
They saying the same thing.
They saying the same exact thing. And they knew because they hypocrites because the temple knew of the Messiah. So they're using it but not attaching it to because they didn't believe Yahweh Shai was the Messiah. So they're attaching there is a Messiah, but they're not giving the credence to the Messiah who he really is. They use Yahweh Shai in contention and strife because they know that, and they use the Heavenly Father's name. The Heavenly Father's name was in the temple, but it was said that you weren't supposed to use it. They pretty much put the name in the box. That's why they got mad at Yahweh Shai for saying I'm the son of God. He said I'm the son of Yahweh.
Yeah.
So they got mad at him for doing that. So saying, how dare you say you were the son of God? They were getting mad at him. So they saying the same, why they mad at us because we pushing that name, man. So they the ones, bro. I'm happy I ain't in UIC.
Woo,
I'm happy, man. That's that congregation is set for judgment, man.
Yep.
And it ain't just for this lifetime. It's for the past they did. Whatever, because what did they say? Let his blood be on us and our children, man. So you got to pay for that tab. You got a tab due.
Yep.
Let me get this for you. This back in see. This is Matthew 20 and verse 23. NLT, it says, Yahushua told them, you will indeed drink from my cup, from my bitter cup. It says, you will indeed drink from my bitter cup, but I have no right to say who will sit on my right or my left. My Father has prepared those places for those who he has chosen.
And that's the elect. That's the elect. They were predestined to make it. They were chosen to make it even before the earth was formed. See? Do we know who they are? No. We hope we're of that number. That's why we're making sure that we make our calling and election sure.
Yeah. We strive, man. We strive. We strive for it, man. That's why it says we're not of this world. You know, this world is terrible, man. That's why it says if you join if you join with this world, you co-sign to it, man. You see all the stuff coming about the freakness and the obscenity that people are into, man. Why is that coming out? Because you have to make that choice, man. You either gonna pick this world and you're gonna not pick the Lord, or you're gonna be judged, man. That's it. There's no middle ground. You can't be lukewarm. Oh, I partially believe, but you don't believe and you don't aspire to even read the Bible. You ask the average person, when's the last time you picked your Bible up and read it? Read it, not look through it. Read it. they'll tell you, oh, they don't know because they don't look for God, man. It's an afterthought for them, man. Something you do when you on Easter or you have a funeral, you know. And then they'll bring out the scripts. Then, you know, they'll roll the scripts. They'll blow the dust off their scriptures and. You know, they don't even listen to it. Some people don't even turn it. You got down, the Lord made it easy for you. He got audio books. Yeah. I remember I turned on the dude Darth Vader, just passed away. Yeah, I just turned it, and listen to him read the scriptures, man. You can put it on when you go to sleep. Yeah. And that'll be in your mind. It'll program your subconscious, man. And it says. Read it again, Matthew 20 and let me read 25 and 34. And it says, the king say, let's read 33. Salaki. Let's read 31. But the final judgment. It says, but when the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, it didn't say some of them. Oh. He will set up his glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered in his presence, and he will separate the people as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats.
See? Right, man, and the sheep will be delivered, will be saved. The goats will be destroyed.
He will place the sheep at his right hand, and the goats at his left. And what does that mean? What does the right and left mean? That means the right is the chariots, the left is the fire, the missiles,
the ICBMs.
And Russia just threatened fucking Satan 2 activity, man.
Yeah.
Do you know that the Satan 2 is almost a block long? The missile is almost a foot from this end, it spans from this end to that damn near middle of this road, man. It takes 2 semi-trucks to tote it, man. That's a big body, that's a hefty missile, man.
Yeah.
That missile thick, man.
Yeah.
You hear me? That missile thick, man. The Lord made a thick missile for you, man. He made, what did he say? He said, make the arrow sharp. Damn, because when an arrow's sharp, that means it's gonna go in you.
Yeah.
A dull arrow might hit you and bounce off of some armor, but a sharp arrow, that means it's gonna pierce. A sharp arrow, so what is he saying? Make the arrow, make the warhead sharp. Because that's the arrow. The arrow is just all the arrow, all the stick is to propel the tip.
Yep.
What does the missile do? It just propels the warhead.
Yep, that's it. Right, man. So it says the bow of steel shall strike him through. So the bow of steel is going to strike. Esau's NWO is going to strike it and burn it, man, and burn this bitch up.
We upon that day, man.
Yeah.
Look, that day is approaching, man. It's approaching, man. They made that call. That man. They said, look, the representative, he said it. He said, man, if you sign this article for Ukraine to strike Russia, it's an act of war. He didn't cut it. He didn't put no stifle on it. Russians don't fuck around, man.
And he did not stutter either.
He said, if you do this, it's an act of war, and we're at war. We're going to war. So war's upon us, man. And it's going to catch y'all, man. War. Just like they said in 300. Whoa.
Whoa.
You don't want whoa. You don't want whoa. You don't want whoa with me. Like dude said on belly, said, you want whoa with me? You want whoa with me? Man, he was getting them too, old girl. The woman is the only one. He was sitting out there. You want whoa with me? Back in Matthew 25 and verse 36, or verse 34, it says, the king will say to those on his right, come, you who are blessed of my Abba. I had to fit the lash. I had to pull the lash one, the lash. It felt like it deserved it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
You know, I want to hear that, man. I want to hear that, man. Just like Jake wins the trophy, they get all choked up and yeah, man. You want to hear those words, man.
Yeah, the words of approval,
man. It says, then the king will say to those on his right, come you who are blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the creation of the world. God. For I was hungry and you fed me.
Yep.
Because it says, well, how are you doing that? That's the prophets going out there and feeding the sheep. Didn't we say earlier? Because it wasn't Yahushua, but guess what? If they were the elect, it says we have the mind of Yahushua. So it's like you preaching to Yahushua coming back, you know?
Right. And because we don't know who run the door. We don't know. So we gotta treat them as they were the book of the Messiah.
It's important because you just be, that brother needs something. That's like if the Lord came to you and was like, hey, can I get some water? And you like, man, I don't know.
Right.
The Lord's like, that was because he can come disguised, man.
Yeah.
It says, then the king will say to those on his right, come you who are blessed of my Abba, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the creation of the world. For I was hungry and you fed me.
Yep.
I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you invited me into your home.
And it says, what, behold, ye that thirst, come ye to the waters, right?
Yep.
See, man? Right, man? And when Akim come and visit?
Yeah. Hey, check that out. Hey, I didn't even think about it on there. Yeah, that's a good breakdown, bro. You coming in because it says, because our culture back in the ancient world was guests were important.
Yeah.
Guests were treated more with high esteem, man. Because it goes into that custom washing your feet, man. Yeah. When a guest would come to your house, he would have his feet washed, man. That was customary. Even what did Yahushua do before he left? What did he do? That was a custom, wash their feet, man.
Yeah, because that will
yeah, speak on it, bro.
That will because that would get all of the impurities and all the toxins out of his body. Plus, it would bring him comfort. See, and you're basically showing hospitality, man. Right, man? Because back then, when you received a guest, right, man, your guest's life was in your hands. You had to protect your guests by any means. Right, man? Because if robbers came, hey, man, Lot did that.
Yeah.
Lot did that, man. Lot even said, hey, man, y'all can take my daughter. Leave these men alone, though.
Yep. Virginic got it.
Yep.
So that was guess what? That's 100 shekels out the door right there.
Yep.
We were beautiful people, man. We see Jake now. That's why I says we mad at Jake, because in our spirits we know they're capable of more better, man.
Yeah.
I be watching Jake sometimes, man. I be like, God, Lee, Jake is hilarious. Man, this dude voiceover on shit. He did voiceover between a chicken and a horse. The chicken was just running up on a horse, and the horse was trying to kick the chicken.
Yeah.
He kicked the chicken, and the dude was like, my breastplate is coated with vibranium. I was like, this nigga is stupid, bro. I'm gonna show you the video. I could not. I said, where did he come up? He said, my breast is coated with vibranium. I said, this dude is a Jake is funny, but our deepest is they're beautiful people, man.
Man, and we'll go back to being called the perfection of beauty. Right, man, now, man, you looking terrible.
Man, sexy red.
Oh my God. Like, how you gonna call yourself sexy red and you look like Young Thug? Come on now, man. The bitch look like Young Thug, man.
Oh goodness. They turn immorality to a fad, man. She says that they tell you in their rhymes that they know that they're immoral and not good, man.
Yeah, they know.
F my baby daddy. They know it. It's not like, oh, I'm hiding it and I'm doing this and this. No, they know like this. They've turned immorality into a fad statement.
And that's why the people were not respected, man. Because of that bullshit. And that's the shit that Esau pushes, man. They
want us to be like that. They don't want the world to look at us as we truly are.
So they can look on our nakedness.
Yeah. That's why cops justify killing us like animals, man. It don't matter what walk your life you are. If you were a black-skinned person, you're instantly hated. They instantly look at you like they're instantly better. Like a homeless person look at a Jake and don't be a black homeless dude. Oh, jeez. Then you just fit the whole criteria, man.
This is Romans 13.
Con.
It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher power. For there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of Yahweh. So who's in power right now? Esau is. So we can't take them down by taking up arms, man. Because it says, he who touches Cain shall receive a sevenfold judgment. But the only one that can touch Cain is Yahweh Shai, his father. His father. It says, whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinance of Yahweh. It says, so anyone who rebels against authority is rebelling against what Yahweh has instituted.
Yep.
And they will be
he's
punished.
pretty much saying Esau is he's a offense that must come. We needed the wicked.
Yep.
We need the wicked. Just like how do you know strong? Because how do you know strong? Because you know weakness. How do you know weakness? Because then you know strong. So we know what it is to be wicked and what the fruits of it are, man, by the wicked doing what he's doing.
Yep.
We see how the earth turns out if you don't obey the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
We know it now. The earth is almost dead, man. That's why it says if it wasn't for the elect's sake, the days shall be shortened for the elect's sake, and there should be no flesh to save, man.
Right.
And Esau didn't realize he's killing not just himself, by wealth, he's killing everything around him. He's suicidal, man.
Yep. So he's no good to himself. So what can you do? So what can you do to a motherfucker like that, man? Destroy him.
He's rabid.
Right.
Esau's got spiritual rabies, man. He's foaming at the mouth, man.
Yep. He's foaming at the mouth, and what's coming out? Wickedness.
He's foaming wickedness, man.
Yeah. He must be put down, man.
Look, you got transgenderism, LGBTQ. You got all these ABCs. You got all the things in the world. You got Mambla, man. You got all types of. We don't even want to pull up the extinct list. Look how many animals don't even exist no more under this power structure, man. Look at people's health, man. People have all types of health problems, taking all types of pills, man. That's not normal, man. Your body ain't supposed to run off Zoloft. Fuck.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck is a Zoloft, man. Some of the pills you can't spell them shits, man. Antimisia. Fuck is that? Sound like an ancient god, man.
Plus, they be taking
Ozempic.
Like, come on, man. There's medicines in the earth, man.
Nutritia. They should pay us to make up some of these names, man.
Man, Aleve.
Aleve ain't Aleve shit. Aleve don't Aleve.
Tylenol.
Come
on, man.
See the script.
Man.
Xanax.
Yeah.
You was gonna say that,
Zentex.
Zentex. They got that the Z-Pack.
Man, look at magnesium.
What the fuck is that? What plant is magnesium? And where'd y'all milk it from, man? What nipple does magnesia have? Y'all ain't. I looked today. I got out of my car and I looked, and I just happened to be in eye shot of a guy's truck, man. There was like 4 prescription bottles sitting there.
Oh my God.
And they tell you, they admit that it turns your psychology, it messes with it. Neurotoxins, man. I can't tell you the last time I took Tums. I admit it. I took some Tums, okay? And even then, I was like, man, fuck this, man.
Yeah.
I said I should have looked up some herb and eat that. And my spirit was still vexed, but I was like, fuck it. I need the damn relief.
Yeah.
And you look like they had sold me this.
You look like the player. There's so many shit.
Look, man. Man, what's to say? The earth, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man.
Yeah. Man, so Esau has used his power for evil, man. He's used his power to destroy the earth, man. Now our Lord Yahweh Shai, he's going to use his power so the earth can flourish, man. So the earth can flourish and be healthy, man. The earth is sick right now because of Esau, man. But they say what? The overpopulation. But on the highway though, going out of town, there's a whole landmass that's empty with just grass.
For miles.
Yeah.
Go to Kansas.
Yep.
This is John 10 and verse 10, NLT. It says the thief purpose is to steal and kill and destroy.
Yep.
My purpose is to give them a rich and satisfying life.
So our Lord Yahweh Shai will give us a rich and what?
Satisfying life.
Satisfying life. See? Right, man, so Esau Edom, man, the thief, he was created to do wickedness, breathe wickedness, eat wickedness, drink wickedness, and destroy everything.
That's why Esau's like a pig.
Yep.
A pig is designed to eat the garbage. It's designed to eat the unhealthy, the unsavory things and live. Okay, a cow can't eat the same diet that a pig does, man.
Nope.
It'll drop dead. that cow will drop. Its body's not made to ingest meats and other things. It's not designed for that.
Just like our bodies are not meant to eat the Edomite diet.
Yeah. The body's not meant to eat pork, period.
No.
That show you that the law is going to be done. Even it's going to save you heathens. Esau going to have the best diet he's ever had in his life, man.
Yeah, Lord.
In his life. he gonna be catching hell, but he gonna be healthy though.
Yeah.
He gonna be healthy.
Yeah. Because I mean, shit. You gotta pick a cotton.
Man,
You gotta pick
grapes,
fruits. You gotta pick the herbs and all that.
man. Just like when he was eating juniper roots. Juniper roots, that's a bitter, man.
Yep.
Just like if you look into nutrition, you gotta have your bitters and you gotta have your sweets. And I'm not talking candies. I'm talking about fruits, vegetables, your strawberries, your blueberries,
Yep. Dates.
your dates. Dates are sugar. It's a natural sugar for your body's insulin. It regulates your insulin. But that's why if you eat too many sweets, it over-insulizes your body. That way you can't process it. Or you turn into not being able to produce insulin. That's where you get diabetic. That's why they got to inject insulin into their body. Because their body doesn't produce the insulin that it needs to regulate the body. That's why it dies, man. So you have to have your bitters. What are your bitters? Your horseradishes, your different herbs that don't somewhat taste good. But those are your bitters, man. Go ahead, bro.
Date fruit benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Bone health.
See?
Heart health.
Heart health, because it's regulating the blood flow. Because what's insulin in the blood, man?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Digestive health.
See?
So if you have diarrhea, it'll help you out.
Yeah. The Native Americans even had a mouth fresheners. They had different herbs that freshened your mouth. Where did they get mint from? Where do you think they put mint in toothpaste for? Because that was used in the ancient. A lot of these remedies, and they called people crazy. All they did was repackage it and sell it to you as fucking packaged bullshit with some chemicals added, man. But you go down to the basic form of those, the herbs that's in them, they were used for those purposes. Like there's herbs to help digestion, there's herbs for your carrots and for your eyes. It's just you can just extract that and just eat that as a supplement. Your eyes will regain its power, man.
It's a health, energy boost. So it will refuel the brain and muscles during exercise.
Damn, I didn't know that. Shit.
Healthy skin.
Put that in the smoothie, man.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Antioxidants.
Because it regulates your blood sugar, man. Naturally. So if you eat dates, if you put dates in your diet, it'll regulate your insulin in your body, man.
I mean, all you need to eat, how many dates you need to eat is 2 days a day. That's it.
That's it. Man, that sounds like my kingdom diet.
I'm saying.
2 dates is limit. No, man, I'm not. Who knows how many? In the kingdom, you have many women you want to in a day. As long as it ain't the Shabbat or a high holy day that is set apart, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with sex. The Most High invented it.
Right.
Sex is a beautiful thing, man. What did he say? Be fruitful and multiply, man.
Yeah.
The Lord didn't say, man, hey, watch out what you do now. You need only do that. He would have gave us a number.
Right.
Have sex this many times and stop.
Right.
Or any more is a sin. You just know. Go do it, man. The Lord, they said, man, go do it.
But it just makes you unclean once
That's it.
you're no spill of seed.
Wash yourself. It said wash you and yourself. Y'all go clean up.
Yep.
Sit down somewhere.
Relax.
Eat some soup. Whatever you gonna do. Till the sun go down.
Yeah.
That don't sound like a power. That don't sound like a. Come on, man.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Y'all sit in the sun. Y'all watch the sun go. The sunset, man. Eat some lamb and some flat bread, and y'all enjoy yourselves, man.
But what does Esau say though? Go on Google and type in that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, this is terrible, man. That's life. The Most High's life. It says a small one's gonna become a strong nation. How's that gonna happen?
Right, by having one woman.
He ain't been his meat. That small one ain't beating his meat.
No.
That means he got women.
Yeah.
if you're gonna become strong, women can only have one child per what? Every 8 months? 8 months, that's 12 months in a year. And she's got to be clean for, if she has a daughter, it's got to be 90 days. For a son, it's 30 days. So that's another 2. So after she has the baby, she's unclean for 3 more months. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. So you only got 1 more month. So she can literally only have, under the law, Mosaic law, she can only literally have 1 child a year, because you can't deal with her for months after she's off, she has the baby. So what you ain't gonna, they might not want you. They're gonna be like, you know what, chill out. You wanna maybe not still in, I wanna see you once a year, you know. But they're gonna genuinely love you. Your women are genuinely gonna love, they're gonna love you, man. That's what's coming. That's what does it say? The family, the nuclear family is gonna come back in a big way, man. Your wife thinks, how to run. She gonna run it like that movie. She gonna run into your arms. She gonna, man, shit. The way we gonna be, they gonna swaddle us, man. Have you ever been swaddled? Salaki, forgive me, forgive me, brother Salaki. So, she gonna tuck you in the manger, man. She gonna wrap you up as under the clothes. She gonna hit you with that good, make you suck your thumb at night, man. Yeah, my lord, you chill out. You gonna be spoiled, man. The Israelite woman's gonna spoil the Israelite man. That's a sit down. We gonna be, because guess what? The Heavenly Father's gonna spoil Israel. Right? I got you. This is
fear not, little flock. It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. We're going to be spoiled because the windows of heaven will be open to us.
Man, the Lord gonna drench us in blessings. You shall be drenched in blessings. Just like an overcast, a heavy rain come down, and you can't go nowhere. That means we won't be able to go. You're gonna turn this way, here's a blessing, and you're gonna turn the other way, there's another blessing. You're gonna look up, there's a blessing. You're gonna look down, there's a blessing. We're gonna be submerged in blessings. We're gonna be pickled. Israel shall be pickled in blessings, man.
Because it say what? In Isaiah 60, that gate shall be open continually.
To bring in the forces of the Gentiles.
So we're gonna make room. So we're gonna have to make room for the new.
You're gonna be looking around like move that. I guess move that.
Hey, move that. Move all that.
Move that out the way, man. Damn.
Hey, you know what? We'll take that to the other house.
Move that out the way, man.
All right.
This is Psalms 37 and verse 1. It says, don't worry about the wicked or envy those who do wrong. And this is in the NLT. It says, for like grass as soon fade away, like spring flowers, they soon wither. Trust in the Lord and do good, then he says he will live safely in the land and prosper. See? Take delight in the Lord and he will give you your heart's desires.
Come on, man. Your heart's desires, man. Jake, man, your heart can desire the finest, the finest, thickest one. Jake, when you get that, you're gonna be like, hold on, what? This, ooh.
Man, the Lord gonna go somewhere and wrap it up for you. Hey, deliver this to my food. Deliver this to Bunny.
Like Bob.
Deliver this to him.
Man. That's the desires of your heart.
Look up desire.
Got you.
So we can see what the word desire means, man. And it says the desire of thine heart. Man, let me look up in the Amplified. It says, delight yourselves in the Lord and he will give you the desires and petitions of your heart. Damn. That's why he says, while you yet speak, I will answer.
Desire. It says, a strong feeling or wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen.
You be like, man,
want fancy.
You be like, man, bro, I wish we could Oh, never
Yearning,
mind.
longing.
Yep. Yearning.
Eagerness. Ache. You ache for it.
You ever a woman you want so bad you can feel it? I mean, you just see her, your body your heart lusts. Not even it's a righteous lust. What do you think lust? Lust is what gets you right, man.
Yeah.
Because you ain't lusting, guess what? You bound for the spirit world, man. Why you think men have erectile dysfunction? That means their lust is quenched, man. Their fire is out.
Yep. Thirst, itch, burning. You burn for it, man. Come on, man. Jake, man, we burn and yearn for the kingdom, man.
Ooh, man, hey, damn. So he's gonna give us our heart's desire, man.
Yep. And will give us what we didn't even ask for, and what we didn't know to ask for.
That's right.
Jake, man, you do know Yahweh Shah know us more than we know ourselves, man.
He knows what you want.
Exactly. Knows what you want and what you need. See? Right, man? Because if you are of that number, man, I think Yahweh Shah will give you something that he knows will destroy you, man.
He'll give you something that'll flourish. He said, because guess what? This is something you got to think of. He's in these $1 million houses. He's in the mansions. He's in the Bugattis. He's the one that gave them the technology to do these things. The houses he knows. He said, no, he wouldn't be happy here.
Right.
He knows it. That's what you need. That's why it says trust the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding, because the Most High understands all those riches you think you want. He knows them intimately, man.
And the thing is, though, right now, these Jakes that did what they did to receive all the riches, right? Are they happy? No, they not. Why do you think they stay high, man? Because they know what they did, what they had to do to receive those riches, man.
We're happier than they are.
Right. Yep.
We have our integrity still. We happier than they are. Why do you think the Israelite thing took off? Because unhappy recognize happy, man. They looking at us and like, oh, them crazy dudes, but then it turned from they dedicated. Oh shit. Man, we in here, we in the gym more than these NBA stars, man. We because guess what? How many cops are circulated out through your cities, man? They didn't really love to risk their life, man.
No, they didn't.
They might find another job and be like, you know what, forget this cop thing. Guess what? We still out here for our people, man. We still out here for the elect. That's how you know we gotta love them, because we ain't dropped the plow, man.
Nope.
The apostles, we know that they have love for this truth, because guess what? They've been doing it for 30 plus years, man. Still out here, still doing it, still going strong. That's why you tell a woman loves you from the same way she treats you from when she met you, man. If she don't call you that much, and she don't, guess what? That woman's slipping, man. If she went from texting you every day, every moment, hey baby, hey how you good, da 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 da, but then you don't get a text for a few days, the love ain't, something's happening.
I'm glad you said that. Jake, man, we are the Lord's wife. You gotta call him. You gotta call him, man. You gotta call his name, man. You gotta yearn for him, man. Jake, call Yahshua. Call your husband, man. Call him. He said what? Seek. It says what? Seek me 10 times more, right? So it was in us to go astray. But coming back, seek your husband 10 times more. Seek your husband 10 times more. Seek your husband 10 times more. More, man. Want him, desire him.
Keep him in everything. That's why I was doing that lesson. Don't do everything to the glory of the Lord. Because sometimes the Lord will put you through hell so you can fall back in love, man, and realize that you need him.
Exactly. Yep.
He feels that you're not calling him enough. You're not trusting him enough. So he'll take some so you can trust again. And oh shit, man, I need, man, rock to Yahweh Shai. When you get delivered, then you fall in love that much more, because then you can depend on him. You can depend. How do you experience? How do you really trust the Heavenly Father with full faith? Experience it. You catch hell and he delivers you, you like, damn, man, I got delivered. And you lean on that time, man. I remember when shit, I needed that bread and that came through instantly. Okay, so you pull from that.
Yep.
You pull from that experience and it helps you to move forward, man. These other people, they don't know what's getting ready to. When the stores go down, they just gonna lose it. When they don't got no grocery because everything has been handed to people. People are more weak now than they ever been. Men used to know how to start fires, know how to build buildings, know how to do things with their hands. That's where you have testosterone. That's why testosterone's at all-time low.
Yep.
You have a lack of manhood here, man. It's been castrated. You've been told not to be a man. Toxic masculinity. But toxic masculinity is what builds kingdoms, man.
Oh, and toxic masculinity, all right, and toxic, all right, and toxic masculinity, all right, and toxic masculinity keeps the house safe.
Exactly. If there's a bunch of hoes, punked, what do you think going to a city is? What did Aaron Joshua? He said, man, their hearts are weak. Let's go in there, man.
Right.
There's faith in there.
And we said, man, we got this, man.
We got this. Let's go get these, man. Come on, man. What we scared for? What did David say? He said, man, this uncircumcised dog gonna speak against it, man. Come on, man. No one going down there?
Like,
y'all gonna let this man talk like that?
Right. Like, oh, so y'all gonna let this heathen talk shit like that?
Y'all scared, man? Man, let me.
Man, you know what, man?
I'll go.
Man,
I'll go.
Man, he walked over to the brook.
Man, because they put armor on him at first.
Yep.
He said, man, take this off of me. I ain't proved this.
Man, like, all right, the smoothness of it, okay.
He already knew what it was. He was picking the victory stones.
Man,
he already knew he had it. He was just picking the weapons. He was just picking the stones to use it with, man.
And they put it in his sack.
Man, and then put it in his noggin. It went from sack to noggin, man. My man.
It went from the sack to
noggin. Call
That's
the
a
Lord.
lesson, man.
Yeah, he went from the sack to the noggin. Man, he said, man, he laughed at him. He said, who's this ruddy guy coming up? That was like your life taker.
Yeah.
That's who's coming up. What did he say? He said, I said the crows will eat it.
Yeah.
Man, he stacked him in his head, man, ran right up to him, grabbed his sword, and beheaded him, man. And beheaded him, man. They said the Philistines took off, man. They
like, oh, hell no.
They ran. They ran. He made, come on, one man. One man can do a lot, man. Change things, man.
Man, all you seen was heated clothing.
Man, all you seen was
wind.
All you seen was pitter patter of Philistine feet. You know he had to give out that war cry. Yelling, man. That was because men were warriors, man. That's why it says every battle has been with a confusion and garments rolled in blood, man. That war cry. Where do you think those Polynesians get that war dance they do?
Right.
You know? And they said they brought out the horn, the Roman horn. They said that horn, or I think it was the Druid horn. It was either the Druid. But man, that horn sounded like a fucking scary movie, man. I know. I'll pull it out. Yeah, I think it was the war horn. The war horn. That war horn struck fear in men. Watch this. I seen it the other day. War horns. Here we go. It says war horns. It says war horns were used to strike fear into enemies in many different ways through history, including Viking war horns. The Vikings used brass and wooden war horns, or lores, to signal their fellows riders and to frighten their victims. The oldest lore were made of wood and are mentioned in Viking sagas. It says the cornix. The cornix were a huge trumpet instrument used in Iron Age's Europe to frighten enemies. That's why it says, lift thy voice up as a trumpet and
show my people their transgression.
Yeah. So really, we're war horns. The Lord has used us as war horns, man. It says the Giljar horn. The Giljar horn was kept by Hannibal, Himdalls, and could be heard through the heaven, throughout heaven, earth, and the lower world. It was going into that other mystical shit. Hold on, I think. Let's see if there's any images. Yep. The sound of the Krynax. Check this out, bro. That was one of the war horns, right? Yep, that's the one I heard. Yeah, didn't I tell you? Imagine this is a war horn right here. Imagine it sound like those movies when they make those. That's where they get those movies and they play that music. Man, come on, imagine hearing that. You like, what is that?
Yeah, like, oh, hell no.
That's why it says if a faint heart, don't go to war.
Right.
That was a part of us. So if fear came in you, you didn't want to go to war. You didn't want to battle, man. You was dead already. You just didn't receive the whatever was coming.
Yep. The elation.
Man. So you got anything else, brother? It's getting dark now. Hey, I know we went everywhere, but that's a good way to end it. Because this is a war horn that's being blown right now, man. You know, a trumpet, man. It says how a trumpet give an uncertain sound. I'm telling you, man, war is coming. Russia and their allies will lock horns with America beyond, what does it say? Beyond rebuilding, you know? And then once that happens, this Third World War, there's going to be a financial crisis. The dollar's going to disintegrate in front of your eyes. Your goods are going to shoot through the roof. And we're going to go to that next stage, man. And then once that MOTB, that new currency is pushed in, that the missiles are going to fly shortly after that, man. Or during that. Because that's what it says while he's there eating, he's going to get that fire, man. Yeah. All right, so if you got anything else, brother?
No, that's all I got.
Go ahead, bro. You leave us out.
All right, Aki. So with that, we want to say all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, they were well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Aki that are out to labor pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. And with that, we say
Shalom.